everybody, and welcome back. Hope you're all good for today. I hope the microphone has been fixed as well as much as I have cleaning my glasses here. For now, I have tested iRacing. I went back to Le Mans Ultimate just to compare the two. After being racing in Le Mans Ultimate for a while, it was basically putting iRacing in easy mode in comparison, because the tires in Le Mans Ultimate is more natural with the heating. In iRacing it isn't. But that's how things are, you know? Not everything gonna be perfect. But I gotta say, Le Mans Ultimate is my main game, and will forever be my main game. So right now, the last stream I had, the microphone was crackling and buzzing and stuff like that. I hope it's fixed by now. I think it was SteelSeries GG app that was causing that kind of issue. So now let's try without that one. We had done 34 online races. I probably would have had more if it wasn't for the stuff lagging and the release times of Le Mans Ultimate on its early release. But we get a race with the BMW. Hello, Junk. How are you? I hope everything is well. And I hope the microphone is good. Hopefully. Right now. That's good. I am a little bit tired. I have been up since yesterday morning, shopping, and to Sweden shopping, and we're going back home. Then when people in Norway wake up, then they go shopping in Sweden. And that was an entire people in line with cars to get into Sweden. That was crazy. It was not like that when I was going there, but leaving from Sweden, oh Jesus, that was crazy. Yeah, you know. But I got what I needed, and I did everything early like I like to do, and that's how it is. Yeah, because the candy stuff is cheaper in Sweden, that's why. Alright, my first race is with a BMW right now. Usually been racing Ford.
Okay, Jimmy, the exit's clear. Push while you can.
And McLaren.
The brakes are cold. We need some heat in them.
Those are the cars I usually been racing.
Alright, blue flag men.
Hang on. I need the multi-shot up here, or else everything will be buggy up for me. Alright, I need to go off track here. Just to fix up. I'm doing so much things at the same time today.
Green flag.
That's how it is. Just so I don't miss anything in the chat.
Green flag.
Ready to have a safe rejoin instead?
Caution in sector 1.
Yeah, this is just practice, Chunk, so it's fine. I've been practicing on iRacing as well.
5 minutes left here.
Yeah, it's probably like that in
Green flag in sector 1.
Spain, I think. They don't have that much vacations, except those who have different works. They might get vacations, but some people doesn't. Sad, that is. In Norway, everyone basically have vacations because that's rules over everything.
E9.
Yeah. Oh. Missed the breaking point, but that's fine. But if everyone else has a vacation, that means you should have vacation as well, because of the Easter, right?
Yellow flag in sector 2.
What's that beamer doing?
I think that Rise has crashed. Sector 2 is clear.
Yeah, that's crazy. People that can't handle their own life and need others to help. I kind of hate that kind of behavior from people, that they relying on others to help if they cannot compromise their own lives or situations. People got themselves into a situation, they should get themselves out of that kind of situation, or try to do something about it instead of relying on a lot of people. And that relying will be making more people more spoiled
Green flag, sector 1.
in a way.
Alright, Jimmy, 2 minutes left. That's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, that's fine.
Caution's out in sector 1. We got a caution in sector 2.
Sadly, Spain is a
Green
different
flag.
rule in Norway.
Green flag. Your front brakes are getting pretty hot.
When are you gonna leave?
There's a 1. I think the leader's just gone off. Okay, Jimmy. Tire temps are cold. Let's get a little bit of heat built up. Sector 1 is clear.
Okay, so you're gonna leave last week of May, so you're gonna leave by the end of May then? Or in the 1st of June, I think. That's when you're leaving?
E9.
Alright. Yeah, that's fair.
Caution's out in Sector 1. It looks like Yanni has crashed. Yellow flag in Sector 2.
Oh no, I hit them
Flags
immovable.
expired. E7.
Yeah, that can be mad. Well, probably not the man. He will probably not be mad because he already know how the wife is, I think. And he probably understands why people are leaving. Now, what the Norwegians? Oh, there's one. He's in the Beamer as well. Oh boy. And there's me. Like 400 people registered right now. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, it's your decision what you want to do. Like, if you don't like it there, then you quit when you find something else. It is what it is. But I have someone that can treat you like one of them, not like a slave. Because slavery is basically illegal in Europe. They are allowed to hire people to help them, but they are not allowed to treat the person like a slave. Because slavery is completely illegal in Europe. And that overrules everything what everyone says. If the one is like, you should do like that, no, I'm not your slave. Then the question goes back. And then the answer is, I'm not a slave? Done.
Alright, Jimmy. That's the end of the session. E7.
No, the practice will start about 3 minutes. Right now, just a simple practice for people that wants to take a lap around. But yeah, comparing to Le Mans Ultimate and iRacing, iRacing is just put to easy mode in compared to Le Mans Ultimate.
2 minutes left.
That's just crazy, in my opinion. Because in Le Mans Ultimate they don't have tire warmers, but in iRacing they have heating problems on the tires. Which is just crazy, you know? Because if you're going in a corner in iRacing, it slips. It goes sideways and it snaps and you cannot catch it at all. Then the car is done. The tire is too warm. And that's hence came the name Ice Racing. And because of its description, it's called iRenting, and yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Yeah, just for 1 month. Just have a try. Again. After 1 year without trying it. But I don't think I will manage to race in iRacing. I did practice in online with other people, with the LMP2 and the hypercars. Then I went back to Le Mans Ultimate. Of course, I'm a little bit slower in the Le Mans Ultimate, because the tires are handling differently and the braking is almost the same. But the energy wise for the electric is also different. This one, the one I'm racing right now, Le Mans Ultimate, is the best, in my opinion.
Alright, Jimmy, that's all the time. Second.
But people have different opinions. Some say iRacing, some say Le Mans Ultimate. But I have seen
That's
many
the end of the
from
session. E2.
many other racing games coming to Le Mans Ultimate and saying they never went back. They stayed. They stayed here in Le Mans Ultimate. And I can understand them why. Because Le Mans Ultimate feels achieved. You accomplished something.
Alright, the exit's clear. Push all you can. Alright, we have 6 minutes to set a lap here. You gotta get some heat in the brakes.
And it feels real. And the close racing you can have without that kind of netcode. Of course it has a netcode, but more forgiving. This is just an outlap, warm-up. I wonder how I will manage to race in this car.
Alright, the track's heating up. It's now 23 degrees.
Thank you. Probably need it. Because this is my first time actually racing in BMW. Except from Ford and the McLaren. I tried the Porsche, but the Porsche has been harder to drive. Probably I'm not used to it anymore. I was racing Porsche in iRacing for 5 years.
Alright, Jimmy, 5 minutes left.
Now it begins. Qualification lap. Alright, Jack, thank you. Don't stress yourself out on the work.
Okay, Jimmy, the leader's just run up 152.48. P4.
Nice. 153 immediately, not that bad. At first lap. There's so many quick people around here.
Tires are cold, be careful here.
Well, that felt quicker, but it was probably because of the curb. Well, that felt slower. Way too slow.
Two minutes left. Okay, Jimmy, front brakes are getting a bit hot.
Yeah. Just to reduce the traction control a little bit there. Just to get a little bit faster exit.
Your left side tires are cold.
Yeah. That goes quicker. Yeah. I think I figured it out. It's the traction that kills a lot of your exit speeds.
Okay, Jimmy, that's the end of the session. 10th.
Traction 6 should be working fine. much fuel for 20 minutes?
Or 20 minutes. We should need 32 liters.
Not too bad. I'll just go about with 40.5 liters. Nine? I like it so split between the drivers. But I'm in the mid-split by the looks of it. It's gonna be stressful. And it's 1 minute until the race starts. Twenty seconds. Looks like the Brit ahead of me have network issues because it is like sideways and all over the place. Ramsey is, I don't think I will trust Ramsey. Looks like he is doing a little bit too close. We'll start now.
Green flag, go, go, go. Left. Still there. Fair on your left. On your left. He's still there. Still there. Clear to the left. Good job so far. Let's keep it up. Double flag in sector 1.
Good start, good start.
Flag. On the right. Clear right. On the right. Still there. Clear to the right. No big deal. It'll buff out.
And remember, there's traffic ahead, so you have to brake earlier, dude. P6 and someone already
Come
got
on,
some
Jimmy. Run your
drive-through.
race, not theirs. You got this. P6.
That's good. Good for us. I reduced my traction control to 6.
He gave us a cut warning there. Double flag in sector 1.
That Ferrari overpushed his in his corner.
Green flag, sector 1. Gap aheads now.
And I
1.1
cut too
seconds.
much in my corner. That's not good.
Car ahead of us is Lucas.
Come on.
Yellow here. Green flag sector 2.
A little bit of messy there. Quicker on the final sector, which is good for us.
Gap 2. Lucas. Ahead is now 1.0 seconds.
152.9. Okay, we are getting down to the 52s now. That's good.
Front brakes are getting a bit hot.
So slow in the first corner. Think it turning into early around it.
Take it easy, your tire temps are cold. Alright, Jimmy, 15 minutes left. Alright, man. You see that
MC
driver show?
on the 8th place, he need to serve his drive-through or he will be disqualified this lap if he doesn't go in soon. Oh, where are you going?
Sector 3 is under caution. Looks like Simon has spun.
P5.
Green flag. It's a new quick lap for Bruce. 1:51.69.
That's quick.
P5. Revealing for in. The gap's down to 1.6.
That was better. That was also better. Also better. That's good. That's what we like to see.
Alright, Jimmy, gap out fronts now, 1.2 seconds.
Not so good.
It's a new fastest lap for Yvonne, 1:51.41.
Nice.
That lap was a 1:52.39.
Nice. So quick lap. That wasn't too good. Over the exit or entry. Looks like the Mustang behind, he messed up a little bit.
Green
Looks
flag
like he lost a little bit of a time around that corner. It's so hard to hit every apex on every single lap. Looks like we are consistent with the driver up ahead. But not consistent enough in some sectors.
Okay, Jimmy, gap 2, Lucas, ahead's now 1.8 seconds.
Not so quick. I think the driver behind also weren't that quick. Yeah, I lost a bit of time there too, as well.
Minutes left. Stay focused. Keep hitting your marks. That's halfway.
At least that was better.
Out in sector 1.
Catching up the driver up ahead a little bit. Or what's going on? Someone went off.
Gap out fronts now, 1.4.
Oh, it's a Ford by the looks of it. Or it's a lap. No, it was the Ford that went off. Alright.
Okay, Jimmy, that's halfway. You're looking good on fuel.
And the driver behind me went quick again also. No, that was the Beamer. Ooh. The Ferrari in the second place have a drive-through. Why?
gap ahead's now 1.0 seconds.
Oh, that gotta hurt. Gonna lose some positions because of that, but a dry through. We'll see what happened to the two of these guys.
Sector 1 is clear. You've used half your fuel here.
Alright, the Ferrari goes around with the drive-through now. It took the beat. Yeah, I'm not following those two. I'm just following my racing line. A little bit of a small contact between the two. Heavy fight. And we are in the middle of it.
There's a caution in sector 1. Looks like Manuel has gone off.
Hard defense now. Fighting for the second place.
Right. Still there. Still there. Green flag. Still there. Right side's clear.
God, now we're gonna be 4 cars gonna fight for positions here now.
P5.
Crazy now.
Gaps down to 0.6. 5 minutes left. Alright, Jimmy. Just run on 154.86. We got a caution in sector 2. Looks like Mario has slipped up.
I got a breather from the Mustang behind us. He went out on the gravel. But why do you have a damaged rear?
Alright, Jimmy, you're faster here. Stay on it.
I think it is right for him to overtake
Looks like Brown
the other guy.
messed up. Green flag, sector 2.
As I said, my teammate in the BMW. Just for a little bit. But God, they're getting quick now again. Good racecraft by the two of them. Probably the BMW ahead is a little bit aggressive on the defense. we go again.
Car clear left. Caution.
Podium position.
Green flag. It looks like Yvonne is wrecked.
P3. I don't know what the hell happened between the two.
Okay, Jimmy. 2 minutes
Was
left.
it a racing incident or was it intentional?
There's caution in sector 3. Sector 3 is green.
Now we're catching up to the Beamer up ahead as well. Beamer, Ford, Ferrari, Beamer, Ford, Ferrari. Literally good coverage.
Last lap. Keep it going. B3.
Last lap, alright.
Got a track limit warning.
This is a good comeback from Tuesday's driving with the McLaren. The Beamer isn't that bad actually, it's really good. The Mustang is starting to do mistakes as well.
Racing. It's now 1.0.
That was a freaking hell of a good race. I must say. That was really good.
Alright, Jimmy. That's a podium. Great job. Copy that. Pit stop requested. Right, so you're right.
Good race, everybody. That was pretty good. We got another podium race. Our third podium in Le Mans Ultimate.
Pit crew's ready.
Whew. Wait, what? I got promoted to position 2? What happened to the second place? What happened to the second driver? Someone typed in the game something, something. What are you doing? Riz. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 DNF'd. But what happened to this guy? Oh, this guy. Or, huh? Okay, I'm trying to understand here because there was a Ford ahead of me, and I came in third. But it seems like you got promoted to No, that's practice. Is this practice? No, that's the race. What happened to... Was this guy behind me? Or... I have no idea anymore. But anyway, that was good. Okay, let's check the results. 7 positions gained, that's not bad. Oh yeah, it's going well. Race contact with another vehicle, virus Vicklings. Where was that though? I don't know about that. Expected you to qualify 5th, actual 9. But expected you to finish 5th, actual 2. I was finishing 5. But I wonder what is going on with the 3rd place. What happened to him? And hello Tommy, how are you? Must have a time penalty or something. That must have happened. Time penalty. I don't know. Easter is kind of boring. Oh wait. The Ford got the 1st position, but where is the BMW that was up ahead? Huh? Okay, now I don't understand that thing. So this guy got 1st. Ah, no clue. Three podiums. We got the number 3 in. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yeah, that could be it. Suit. That they first got a drive-through, but he yeah, I don't know. I didn't see any DT on his behind his name or anything. That's what made me confused. But anyway. And welcome to the stream. I don't like the silver on the side of that one. I choose this one. LMP2. Ooh. Well, that was actually really good. But I'm still questioning of what happened because, yeah. But if he didn't serve the drive-through, wouldn't he be disqualified of that? Or how much time is that if you don't go through the drive-through? Or if you got it the same lap or something. That I know. But he didn't have any DT behind. So either way, he must have gotten it after the finish, or he got it straight before the finish line or something. So I wonder how many seconds would that be if you don't serve the drive to penalty, if that's the cause.
Okay, Jimmy, the exit is clear. Get what you can, caution. We've got cold brakes all around.
I probably have a bad time driving here now.
Caution's out in sector 3, green flag.
I know I can take that corner around with 4th gear. But I cannot wait until May that we get driver swaps, better endurance races, and livery editing. I wonder how that will be. And 2 new cars, Lexus and Lamborghini. And 1 Trak. I always forget the name of.
I think that Hans has gone off in 5. Sector 2 is clear.
Oh, didn't brake out enough. So afraid to lock the tires. And the Pixma VR has donated or invested 2.5 million to motorsport games. Oh, I went to the curb, that's so terrible. Around there.
Green flag.
My luck will probably not be this good in this one. bit late.
Third.
Sorry for not talking that much now. Just try to focus on the lap times and
Yellow flag in sector
see what I can do. Even if it's just a practice.
Green flag. Green flag.
So, which are you guys' most favorite racing game? For now, my top one is Le Mans Ultimate. Second place would probably go iRacing.
Caution's out in sector 3. Green flag. It looks like Nicholas is wrecked in Indianapolis.
I don't have any third place at the moment. Maybe a race room. Or AC, Evo. I can't decide yet.
There's a caution in sector 3. Caution's out in sector 1. Looks like Winning has crashed in. The sector 3 is clear.
.343, that's quick. But there's someone that's done 39 or something.
Sector 3 is under caution. Looks like Nicholas is wrecked in turn 11.
We're gonna have problems in that corner. Figure it out.
Green flag in sector 1. Alright, Jimmy. 10 minutes left here. There's a caution in sector 1. Green flag sector 3. Second.
344.
You're locking up your right front going into turn 11.
Purple
Got a
sector
caution
still in the
sector
first sector, that's good. Too bad I cannot combine it to the other two sectors.
Okay, Jimmy, you've used half your fuel here. Sector 3 is under caution. Green flag. It looks like Nicholas has crashed.
Let's hope he will not destroy it for us then.
Green flag sector 3.
Even in practice, they are supposed to be nice.
Caution here. Green flag sector 2.
Oh my god, dude.
Caution's out in sector 3. Left side. Clear on your left. It looks like Hans is wrecked. Sector 3 is clear.
It could have been a good lap time if it wasn't for that.
Green flag. You got really good brake temperatures. Yellow. I think that Hans has gone off in Busha curves. Car clear to the right. Green flag.
Well, what can I do?
There's a caution in sector 3.
Glad it's just a practice.
Green flag. Sector 3 is under caution. Green flag. Come on, Jimmy. You gotta watch the track limit.
Yep.
Okay, you got one exiting the pits. Caution. You got one more lap of fuel left. Alright, yellow here. Understood. Pit stop requested. I think that James is wrecked in, if I'm not right. So clear right. Caution's out in sector 2. Car on the right.
What was that for?
He's still there on your right. You're locking up your left front going into the mop chicane. Green flag, sector 2. Yellow flag in sector 1. Hickory's ready. 5 minutes left. Green flag.
Someone doesn't know stick to your line on the outside there. Instead of coming slowly out, crossing the track. It probably meant good,
You got a caution.
but don't do that ever. Ever.
Looks like.
Because I have a warmer tires
Green flag.
and more grip than the one that actually came out of the pits. And yes, I have noticed the crew chief devs are implementing now the pit fuel and tires.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
They're working on it. They're trying to figure out how things work now first. So they're asking someone that is more knowledgeable about coding and stuff within the game. So it's work in progress as far as I know about that with crew chief. So now it would be easier to change tires and fuel and
Caution's out in sector 1. Hit this
make
time.
some plans.
Green flag, sector 1.
For the future racing.
There's a caution in sector 3. It looks like Debian has slipped up. Yellow flag in sector 1. Green flag. Green flag. Caution's out in Sector 3. Sector 3 is clear.
And it's Easter time.
Caution's out in Sector 3. It looks like Debian has crashed in.
That was
Caution in Sector 1.
sketchy.
Green flag Sector 3. Green flag. Right side's clear. Track limits, pay attention. 2 minutes left. Okay, yellow. Looks like 4 has gone off. Caution's out in Sector 1. Alright, box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pit now.
For anyone that is waiting for crew chief implementation about pit stop, fuel to the end, pit stop, clear tires, or pit stop, wet tires and something like that, left and right tires, stuff like that, will be coming to Le Mans Ultimate from the crew chief by the devs. I am following up on their Discord and it's going beautifully nice over there. So far as I have followed up so far. They're really working on it.
That's the end of the session. E3.
Oh, Jesus. I didn't expect the event was already... Yeah, it's a fixed setup. Welcome, Riguez. How are you? This is a fixed race setup, yeah. At Le Mans de la Sarte. Nice. Yet another friend from Canada. I have another friend from Canada that is you always have your brakes lock up and fixed. Yeah, that's the sensitiviness on the brakes. For example,
Alright, Jimmy, 2 minutes left.
Let's see. Controls. Calibrate, here we go. I have load cell pedals, of course. I really need to pressure, but if you have smooth braking, this is how much you should brake before it locks up properly. From 70% to 80%, that's where you should brake. 100% and it's full lockup. No. It is all the sensitiveness on my brake pedals. What kind of load cell do you have? From Mosa, Fanatec, or anything? Because I have Logitech, the Pro pedals. Mosa. Maybe there is some videos out there about Mosa that shows on the settings on the brakes. Right now on my Logitech I have like kilos, how much weight I need to pressure on the pedals before it reacts. Nothing on the car setup. No, nothing. It is what I've done to the setup on the pedals itself through the program. That's what I've done.
Okay, time's over. E8.
So it's about the brake pressure. I like my pedals to be really hard to press, because if I have it really hard,
Jimmy, that's the end of the session. E8.
then it will not go 100% immediately on the braking in the game itself. So that means you need to pressure even harder on the brakes to get 100%. Which is recommended. I learned that from James Baldwin. He talked about the pressures of the brakes in the real life. Yeah, do so. It's really recommended.
Okay, the exit's clear. Go, go, go. We have 5 minutes to set a lap. You've got cold brakes here.
Sometimes it's really nice to have brakes that you almost need to stand on your seat to have the brake effects. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Uh-oh. Thank you, Riguez, for the follow. The app was a little bit slow there, but thank you. Yeah, ACC has kind of ABS, so that means you can smash the brake pedals at 100% without anything affects the locking up. ACC is a little bit forgiving about that one. Right now, I can't change my brake bias. It's 60-40 now on the brake bias. But I usually change the traction control, but it seems like I cannot change it here. But for the GT3 cars, I change the brake bias, just depending what kind of car it is. Some GT3 cars wants more rear braking, some needs more front braking. see. Uh-oh. I overpushed the car.
2 minutes left.
Yeah, I feel you. They don't have ABS, those cars. Same with the GTE cars, they don't have ABS. Yeah, there's no need to, well, you need to pressure really hard on the brakes if you stiffen it the brakes even more. But the percentage will go slowly upwards, not immediately up. You're slowing that percentage down by the harder pressure on the brakes. Oh. No. That was a fuck up. Reverse! Oh no. Maybe I need to start last. Probably for the good. I haven't raced LMP2 for a while. Just GT3s for a long time now. Yeah, LMU is amazing. I was booting up iRacing yesterday just to compare it with LMU. LMU has my heart, mate. Le Mans Ultimate has all my heart. Nothing else can take that away from me. LMU, I hope it survives, I hope it stays. And I've seen on the leaderboards last week, it was about 8,400 people that have raced in Le Mans Ultimate altogether. So we have the numbers, but different hours because of the worlds and the player base. I hate this turn. But yeah, you should try it and see what helps. And you can join on the Discord if you need some more assistance. Always here to help. I also have Reddit called Streaming Racing or something. I think I called it. It's for all content creators. They are allowed to share their streams, videos, anything about racing in general. Yeah. That also. I don't know anything about MOSA, but maybe there's some kilograms pressures. The higher pressures, for example 40 kilos. That's really high pressure to brake. I don't know if MOSA have that, but if it does, then that will save you by a lot. How much fuel for 20 minutes?
I can't hear you, man.
How much fuel for 20 minutes?
We don't have that data.
Ah, crap, I went into the car too early. So, I think I will just go with 50 liters, maybe 60? Maybe... Yeah, let's try 60 first. But yeah, I think, but I will get Mosa within 3 years. I will get Mosa. I will swap myself from Logitech to Mosa. I started to like the Mosa styles before I was quitting racing and quitting YouTube for a long time. My plan was to go to Mosa at first, but then I got the PlayStation, Gran Turismo 7, and then I wanted to go back. Then I bought the Trustmaster T300 for that, and a cheap rig. My shoulder is starting to hurt, like yep, terrible hurt. Then I quit again for an entire year, and I really missed racing. Now I just went all out. Not cheap rig. I got the Trak racer rig, tier 8, I think it was called, and oh, don't talk myself away. And yeah. But the plan was to get Mosa at first. That was a big checkup.
It's just a scratch, don't worry about it.
Oh, where did he go? Jesus. We got a blinker! Oh no. Oh, please don't start in the chicane. There we go.
Go.
Alright. I'll catch up the chat when I can.
Car on the left. Still there. Clear left on your left. They're putting you 3 wide on the right. Left side's clear.
Wait!
3 wide. There's caution in sector 1.
Okay.
Jimmy. Got a lot of damage on the body. We might have to take a look at it.
What
That's
the
not the best
frick?
start. Let's see what we can do from here. Green flag in sector 1.
Okay, what happened? Okay.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh well.
Green flag. Caution's out in sector 2.
Oh, I didn't see that coming. Oh.
Green flag sector 2.
Oh well. This race is fucked. I will not pit. I'll race it like this. See what I can do.
Gap 2, E16. Ahead is now 9.0.
Both axles, rear broken, and one on the left side is broken. The one on the right is perfect fine.
Caution.
We race.
Looks like Marco, Jerome, and Don have gone off in Michelin chicane.
Crazy.
Green flag.
I think someone might have locked up the tires. And once you lock up the tires, you go straight forward. You're just a passenger. Oh, what happened? Two people are DNF already, so that means we are dead last for now. No need to repair because I will not go through with the menu, not until crew chief implementing the pit stop stuff. I know by now that a lot of people would maybe give up by this already.
Call Trak's yours.
That was nice of him, letting me go. He has a broken car, so that's fine. Usually I would be mad on that collision, but well, it's a big pileup. First corner.
Yellow here. Green flag, sector 1.
But I'm not gonna give up. I will race like this to the end.
Next car ahead is Ed. Okay, yellow.
Now we're already on P13. We are climbing positions.
Caution's out in sector 2. Green flag.
That's why, never give up. Don't give up. Fight for it. Fight, fight, fight.
Chris.
You'll gain more.
We got a caution in sector 2. Sector 2 is clear. It looks like Don has wrecked in turn 5. You're reeling, E12 in. The gaps now.
But my left front tire might have problems. Looks like to be fine. Oh, shite.
The next car ahead is Scott.
Oh, the two up there will kill each other. I'm almost sure of it.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Sector 3 is under caution. It looks like Jerome has crashed. Green flag. You're reeling. Scott in. The gap's down to 2.0 seconds.
A lot of damage car.
Caution in sector 1.
I don't know how much damage the other cars is.
Green flag.
Jesus. There's a whole crowd up here.
Caution. Looks like the lead was crashed in Porsche curves. Green flag.
What? The leader has crashed? Uh-oh, he's off.
Caution here. The leader's just run 43.2 seconds. Sector 3 is, I think that has gone off in Porsche curves. Clear to the left.
That's why you don't over push yourself behind someone too hard. They might get stressed out and do mistakes.
There's a caution in Sector 3.
Better slow down and not crash into them. Oh, there we go. Too much on the curb, and I don't have any reverse. Oh.
Yellow flag in Sector 1.
Yep, because of my no reverse, I had to retire.
Green flag.
Hang on. There must be something here. There's something. Hit shift, hold clutch, AI. No, I need to retire.
Okay, Jimmy. The car ahead of us is.
Oh, because of one gearing. Oh. Why can't I find that one? Sucks to
Car in front is John.
sucks to retire. Video scale full, yeah. Oh, here it is. That's the one.
Ten minutes left here. Okay, halfway done. Stay focused. Apexes and exits.
Stops device from disconnecting due to inactivity. Yeah, this is the one I needed to turn off. Well, it is what it is. They could have gone higher. What? What can I do?
Alright, Jimmy. That's not the day we wanted at all.
No, I agree. I totally agree on that one. That was horrendous. But Monza will start soon, I think. We're getting another chance in a different racetrack. Gotta drive the Beamer. WEC 2, drive this one and that one. What's my leaderboard now with the Beamer? 1,780. Let's see how many active drivers or many have raced so far. It's a lot. 63 pages. 5,028 people has raced in total at Le Mans Ultimate. That's a lot. I am impressed. And we are 1 minute to start the race. Feels horrible that we screw up. I should not touch that curb, but I think it's because the left tire is probably going because of the axle is damaged, and it's overheating all the time, or wrong camber on it, so the tires will always overheat. But it is what it is. We'll check the replay after this race of what happened. Three DNFs, 3 podiums. I'm just happy we got 3 podiums first. I see the blinking. I will not start yet. Okay, should be safe now.
Alright, Jimmy. Exit's clear. Watch the line. Need to get some heat into these brakes. Left.
My force feedback feels clunky now. It's probably the Logitech. Review of the Logitech wheel pedals will come tomorrow. Traction control 6 or maybe 5 could be a good so you have faster exits.
Okay, Jimmy, that's the end of the session. E2.
Oh. It could be my Logitech wheelbase being clunky. That was great. Alright, here we go. Qualification.
Exit's clear, stay below the line. Okay, we have 6 minutes to get the job done. Your brakes are cold.
Five in traction. That's what a lot of the drivers do to get quick, I think. The quick ones. Adjusting their traction control.
Five minutes left here.
Oh, that was terrible. Good thing we have more chances. All the seconds went away there. Bad entry. .152 already.
E6.
Well, with the first corner mistake, 153 isn't that too bad. Almost 154. Let's hope we will manage a quicker one this lap. Fucked up that corner.
Okay, Jimmy, 2 minutes left.
Better. Geared a little bit too late on the exit. Survivable for a tiny bit. Losing on the stretch. Too slow. That was better.
E6.
Yeah, way better. How much fuel for 20 minutes?
I can't tell what you're saying.
How much fuel for 20 minutes?
For 20 minutes. Looks like we're gonna need 32 liters.
Alright, 32. A little bit slow. Slow again. Slow again. Maybe not.
That's the end of the session. E8.
A little bit of better qualification, that's good. Not all laps are perfect. I managed another quick lap though. Just one. Yep. I'll take that. Let's see when everyone else is finishing the pit stops. We'll definitely go with at least. Yeah, I'll go with that. I'm not saving my fuel at all. I'm just pushing. I just want more fuel so I can push even more. I like to drive hard, so more fuel, push harder. $151. That's pretty good. Tied between me and the 7th and 9 car. Really tight. Split 9. Oh boy. We gotta fight against stronger guys here. got the outside line. Usually we've always been on the inside. Good to see the outside again. For a change. After this race, you get to check the replay of the LMP2. What happened in turn 1? Really got caught up there. There we go.
Green, green, green.
I really don't trust that Ferrari. Good, go on the inside there.
Right side. Still there. 3 wide, you're on the left. Still there.
Oh.
On the right. 3 wide, left side. Still there. Quick car on the right. Still there. Clear right. Good start.
Nice.
Car on the right. Still there. Still there. Still there. Got a caution in sector 2.
You need to give room, dude.
Green flag. Looks like horse has spun. Just a little scratch.
Surrounded by Fords here. Not good at all. Okay, let's reduce the traction control for a little bit here now.
E7. Miller is now in the lead. Okay, Jimmy, the guy ahead of us is Leroy.
Yeah.
Caution. We're faster than this guy. Keep pushing. flag.
Just tried a little bit of that flashy trick. Sorry for not talking that much. All the focus is taking over my head.
The leader's just done a 153.77. Car in front's just done a 153.07. You've just done a 152.87.
I got the quickest lap for so far.
Alright, Jimmy, keep up the pressure. We are faster.
Someone else took the lap time.
There's 15 minutes left.
And I used the flash 3 times on him, so I cannot use it anymore. For now.
Alexander is now in the lead.
He's not concentrating on the mirrors, so that's good, so we have the focus intact. At least these flashing lights aren't too bright in the mirrors in compared to iRacing.
Car behind you's just done a 153.12. It's a new quickest lap for Elio, 152.48.
Look at the entire crowd up in front. All the leaders are straight in the view here.
Keep up the pressure. We are faster. He's 7.
All of them are fighting hard.
Yellow.
And collision!
3 wide. On clear left side. It looks like Alexander has messed up green flag sector 2. The car in front is Miller.
Whoa, that was a surprise.
Left side, veer to the left. There's a car on the left. Still there. Left side's clear. Alright, Jimmy. This car exiting the pits. Watch out. There's left. Still there. I think that Thomas has gone off. Still there. Still there. Still there. Right side.
Ooh.
Clear on your right. Caution's out in sector 1. Clear to the right. Right. Clear right. On the right. Clear on your right.
That was dangerous. I could have probably lifted earlier.
Green flag.
Or the one coming out of the pits could have gone a little bit slower, I don't know.
Laps down.
The driver in front is a lap down, so he has obligation to let me pass him.
The next guy is Ray.
Unless he doesn't slow me down, that is.
73's under caution.
But if he's slowing me down, then he needs to let me through.
Alright, yellow here. Green flag in sector 1.
Yeah, someone is having unsafe releases. Back to the track.
Okay, Jimmy. Gap 2, Johnson. Heinz now, 1.3. You're reeling? Ray. In. The gap's down to 1.3 seconds. Run your line, not theirs. You know what you're doing. That's halfway. 10 minutes left. Okay, yellow.
He's now hindering my fight for a position now. He's supposed to let me through now because I am fighting for position up ahead. Now he is a hindrance of that. Come on.
Green flag, sector 1. Gap out fronts now, 1.2. That's halfway, you've got plenty of fuel.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. I have better pace than
He's
this.
now leading.
Right now he has no hindrance because I'm falling behind. But if he wasn't in front, I would get closer to the others in turn somehow. And fight for the position.
Gap to Gray. Ahead is now 1.4 seconds. Alright, you're halfway through this fuel run.
Brake around sector 2 now.
Alright, Jimmy, that's a new quick lap for Thomas. 152.22.
He is obligated to let me through now. He is a hindrance of a position. Come on. Entitled lapped driver. It really sucks.
Alright, Jimmy, gap to B6 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.2 seconds.
You should know that he's not racing me and that guy.
5 minutes left.
He's position 18. Of course he's quick. I give him that. But he's in the way. For me to make a fight with the driver up ahead.
Car behind us is just done a 152.47.
For example here. What is he doing? Oh my god, a lap driver. Racing with the leaders. Horrendous. And I'm losing time to the Porsche behind me as well.
Gap 2, Alexander, behind us now, 0.6. Okay, Jimmy, sector 2 is 1.6, off the pace.
I'm shit, Sherlock.
E7. 2 minutes, he's on the right. Clear right. Good pass, drive away. Next car ahead is...
There we go. We made him to lose focus there. Thinking that we would dive in the inside, and he Was focusing on me, pushing him. I think this will be a good quick lap, I hope.
Alessandro is now leading the race. Okay, Jimmy, that's the white V6.
Nice. My quickest lap time so far.
Caution here. Looks like Leroy has slipped up. Green flag, sector 2.
Come on, cut to the side. You're not fighting for position here. I am. You're not. You're blockading.
Right side's clear. Okay, Jimmy, that's it. Good job. Copy that. Good stop requested.
I could have let that pass earlier, I think.
On the right, clear to the right. Figures ready.
We got P4, so someone got a drive-through again. Or something penalized again. DNF. And there was another Mustang that had unsafe release. I don't know which one I was speaking of. I don't know. What? He got the quickest lap time. I could have gotten the quickest lap time here. So close, but so far. That was a good race. All right, let's we can check out the replay though of the LMP2. Let's have a look. More positions gained. Race contact with one driver. Race contact with another driver with equal time with Leroy. I think that was at the start, if I remember correctly. This was really good. Expected to finish 18th, but we managed to 8th. So 10 positions. and 4th, so that was more positions than what I expected. That was good. I like that. Almost the quickest lap as well, almost. When we had a track by itself and not any back markers trying, or not trying, but being in the way for us. But if he wasn't in the way to begin with, I think we would have a nice fight with the other drivers up ahead. Alright, let's have a look on... oh yeah, yeah. We have one race from the LMP2. This one, how much did we lose on this one? We lost quite a bit here, didn't we? Because we didn't finish. Race breakdown. This one. Let's check the results. Okay, it doesn't show up. But we lost driver rating and we lost safety rating due to not manage to finish. And that's the replay we're gonna watch right now. What happened in the start. I had to DNF because I couldn't reverse. I had some settings within the game that didn't allow me to reverse within the game, so that was sad. But if you haven't joined the Discord yet, it's ! Discord, even on YouTube and Twitch, if it works. On YouTube? No. Ugh. I will have that fixed. But the Discord is the link in my YouTube channel, so you can get it through there. And it's linked in the description below. Right, so what happened here at the start was horrendous. We were about to have a good start, but something happened behind somewhere in the Dunlop turn. Here we go. Good start, good start. What did he do? He probably forgot to turn off the pit. And what happens here? Something happens up here. This turn here. Ooh, it already happened back there. What? Wrong way. This guy already spinning. Is there a netcode? No, he's losing it. You're losing the tires. And something is happening in front. Let's go up here. They're making contact here. Oh. This guy goes in on the curbs. There's plenty of room here. He probably loses it on the curbs here. Turns in there, collides. But you see he is going a little bit sideways and stuff like that. That seems a netcode issue with him. Okay. And further up ahead. My car. And there's the one that spun off earlier. I am minding my own business, thinking, okay, I'm through, we're finally through this. And I see that coming. What am I supposed to do to this? How am I gonna get through with that? Oh no. And everyone behind is colliding in behind me, and they cannot react to that either. He drove into me, and I was trying to get forward too, as well. He could probably turn more to the side, and I could probably waited, but I didn't know he was going to go there. So that was probably a bit of miscommunication. I was trying to reverse, so I couldn't. So I had to make the longest turn around to get around. Freaking hell, that was crazy. Yeah, let's watch this guy now. He loses it here, spins out, master speed. He didn't even hold his brakes. He was clutching. If he was holding his brake, we will actually get through with it. He didn't touch the brakes at all. He touched the clutch! Maybe he was... Okay, let's say this. Maybe he was shock because he slipped and accidentally clicking on the clutch, pressing the clutch. That actually can happen. But I usually rest my left leg on the brakes, so I will never do that kind of mistake. But some drivers like to relax the feet on the clutch or beside it and accidentally flipping on the clutch instead. You can see he's holding the clutch and then he's revving. Trying to straighten the car up ahead. Maybe he did it knowingly. Then he spins again. That's when he hit the brakes. Then he collected this guy. Made a huge contact, but look at this guy. Still going. Looks like he has a huge damage on the car. Yeah, huge damage on the rear. Huge damage on the rear. He won't make it. He crashed again. There's me. I passed him. Then he crashed again. And further up ahead, there is a lot of car that is damaged up front. We're doing good. We have 3 axles broken. He was kind to let us through. clipping the curbs over here. Maybe, okay, I managed to take that one nicely, the first lap. So we're going further. Taking that corner nice, another one went off. Another one went off. So we're gaining positions. I didn't want to give up. But I was forced to give up because I couldn't reverse the goddamn car. And something happened up here, a collision. And now there's a pile up ahead. Drivers going on the sides. So we're catching up to those guys. We're seeing a bright future. We are on position 12 at the moment. Another one. Mistake. And we were held up here. Then he clipped the curb. Spinning. And then it's my turn. I don't know what happened there actually. Just like the rear being loose. Then I hit the brakes hard. Now right now I'm just a passenger. Hoping I can survive it. But instead, no. We got cornered like this. That was made me DNF. Just because I couldn't reverse. I tried to save it by turning around to the left. I'm trying now to reverse. But I couldn't. Now we're just stuck. I can't reverse, I can't do anything. The more I try to stretch it, it doesn't do anything for me. On that end. Sad as it is. A pure DNF. I had in the game settings, I will show you guys. It's an in-game settings. If you have that on, turn it off immediately. Because I turned it on because I didn't think it was supposed to do that. But it did. So I think it was in calibrate, yeah. Let's see here. This one. Prevent downshifting to neutral if neutral configured. That's the one. So if I had that one on, it will not go past down one gear at all. So yeah, if you have that checked, turn it off. Oh. If I knew that to begin with, to do this, to get back to neutral, use simulation as shift up and down neutral activation. That you click both pedals. Alright, I will try. I will give that a go in a practice session. I just have to try. If that's the case, oh, I feel horrendously bad. Just join random practice, just to see what will happen. I hope everyone has a nice Easter though. It's a nice Thursday, it's warm. It's really comfy and relaxing. Tomorrow, my review for the Logitech will come out around 3 p.m. Norwegian time. So, yeah. We'll see how that goes. I will talk about the flex on the pedals. I will talk about the noise and the discomfort about the Logitech force feedback and the wheel itself. It's quite annoying. Right now, I'm trying to click on the down here, but if I click both pedals, oh my god. Oh my god, now I know that. Okay. Usually, when I'm panic gearing, I'm shifting down to neutral in panic. And I don't like that at all. So that's why I had those things on. But now I know I can just do this to get back to neutral and take reverse. Now knowing that, I will keep those buttons on. Pro tip to everyone. If you're having the issues when you're gearing and shifting, and sometimes getting to neutral with a mistake, happens. I've done that quite a lot during the races. I was racing against James West, Gamer Muscle, here at the Le Mans. I think it was the Ford. No, not Ford. We were both the McLarens in the wet. And after, yeah, the second chicane on the second stretch, the long stretch, I shifted down on neutral.
Alright, Jimmy, 2 minutes left.
He did a mistake or something, and I did a mistake shifting down to neutral, so he managed to get up ahead. So I didn't get the exit fast enough. So yeah, it happens.
Track's cooling down, it's now 40 degrees.
But
That's the end of the session. E26.
Anyway, guys, I will thank all of you that has been here in the stream. I'll be back on Monday and Tuesday and Thursday. That's my streaming days. My video upload times are Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. That's when my videos will come up. Usually the videos I make are basically after stream. I will try commenting some of the replays. I'm a bunch of noob. I'm just a noob when it comes to that, so expect random talk of nothingness. There's no scripts, nothing. It's all up here. Talking bullcrap. Nothing. Just going with the flow. But anyway, guys, thank you all for being here, and I'll see you again on Monday. Take care.